I have been eating them for 65 years, but no more. That is what one lifelong Ritz customer said after opening yet another box of crumbling disappointment. People are essentially buying 4 bags of crumbs in every box, and the quality collapse is not limited to one brand. Here's the thing, just 3 companies control virtually every cracker on your supermarket shelf. Mondelez, Kellanova, and PepsiCo run the show, and when accountants replace engineers, quality dies. We tested 8 major cracker brands to separate the genuine quality from the overpriced garbage. Number 1 has only 3 ingredients and costs less than half the brands that fail to deliver. Number 8 charges premium prices for what reviewers described as pure tragedy. Number 8, Carr's Table Water Crackers. Starting at the absolute bottom, we have Carr's Table Water Crackers, a British import masquerading as premium entertaining crackers. Reviewers describe the experience as like a stale saltine cracker, with no extra salt. They are very thin, very crispy, but in the worst possible way. The texture is brittle, dry, and crumbly with virtually no flavor. One brutally honest assessment nailed it perfectly. To eat them alone is akin to a tragedy. The flavor situation is even worse. Basically, what you are tasting is just the flour itself with 0 seasoning. Another reviewer got specific. These taste almost exactly like a saltine, except without the salt. Here's where it gets insulting. You are paying significantly more than American saltines for crackers baked in traditional brick ovens, according to the marketing. That is heritage theater designed to justify premium pricing. You are not buying quality when you choose Carr's. You are buying the British flag on the box and the illusion of sophistication. Number 7, premium saltine crackers. At number 7, we have premium saltines from Nabisco, a recipe that has not evolved since 1876. These crackers are a nutritional wasteland disguised as a pantry staple. Let me give you the numbers. 0 fiber, absolutely 0, despite being made from wheat. 1,060 milligrams of sodium per 100 grams, which is nearly half your daily limit in a handful. The base is refined wheat flour stripped of every vitamin and mineral that made wheat nutritious. Here's the thing about refined carbohydrates. The high carbohydrate content causes rapid blood sugar spikes with nothing to slow absorption. You're eating pure refined starch glued together with excessive salt. To be fair, premium is the sturdiest cracker and least likely to break in the little plastic wrapper. One saltine enthusiast praised the moderate yeast, moderate breadiness, and moderate saltiness. But praising the best saltine is like celebrating the cleanest gas station bathroom. You are still in a bad situation. Premium saltines are a relic from an era when nobody understood nutrition. Number 6, Club Crackers. Number 6 brings us to Kellogg's Club Crackers, a buttery cracker suffering from a bizarre identity crisis. Here's the twist that makes no sense. Club is the only cracker tested with actual real butter in the ingredients list. Yet somehow the butter flavor was not particularly detectable according to taste tests. The experience came across as a sudden warmth, like too little unsalted butter on semi-toasted white bread. Translation, you have butter but cannot taste it. The texture does not help. These are the most floury of all crackers, taste with a sweet, yeasty, bland tone. The texture is extremely hard and they do not come apart in buttery flakes like competitors. Despite the overt saltiness from surface salt, reviewers consistently complain they wished it had more flavor. The final insult is the price. You might not be able to tell the difference unless you tasted them side by side with generic store brands. You are paying name brand prices for store brand results with real butter that somehow delivers no butter flavor. Number 5, Ritz Crackers. Number 5 is America's fallen icon, Ritz Crackers. Still the best-selling cracker by market share, while delivering the worst quality in company history. The consumer rage is real and specific. I have been eating them for 65 years, but no more. Ritz crackers immediately changed since Nabisco was sold. They are definitely lower quality now. People are essentially buying 4 bags of crumbs in every box instead of actual crackers. Let me describe the texture disaster. Too dry, brittle, flavorless, or hardly salted according to consistent complaints. So crumbly they are falling apart just getting them out of the package. The average rating sits at 2.0 out of 5 stars across 1,875 reviews. Here is what likely happened. The FDA trans fat ban forced reformulation, and instead of finding a quality replacement for hydrogenated oils, Nabisco cheaped out on inferior fats that cannot hold the cracker together. The buttery flavor is missing. They now look and taste like styrofoam. Ritz is trading entirely on 90-year-old nostalgia while destroying the product that built the brand. This is a beloved American icon destroyed by cost-cutting accountants who prioritize profit margins over product integrity. Number 4, Wheat Thins. Number 4 is Wheat Thins from Nabisco, junk food wearing a health halo and hoping you will not read the ingredient list. Let me start with the taste problem. Oddly sweet now, too sweet. Multiple reviewers describe them as tasting like pureed cardboard sweetened with sugar. That sweetness is not accidental. It is added sugar listed right there in the ingredients. Here is the ingredient deception. The name says wheat, but the reality tells a different story. These are not 100% whole wheat. They use a blend of refined and whole wheat flour, which reduces nutritional value with lower fiber content compared to 100% whole wheat competitors. Translation: Mondelez wants you to believe you are making a healthy choice by seeing wheat in the name. The truth reveals you are getting refined flour and added sugar. The texture is lighter and thinner. You can eat nearly 3 times as many for similar calories compared to genuine whole grain crackers. That is a warning about lack of substance and satiety. This is a wolf in sheep's clothing, masquerading as wholesome with wheat branding while delivering refined flour and sugar. Drop a comment with your favorite cracker and whether you have noticed the Ritz quality collapse. Hit that like button if you have ever opened a package and found nothing but crumbs. Number 3, Cheez-It. Landing at number 3, we have Cheez-It from Kellanova. Delicious but diabolical, these crackers are a flavor-engineered addiction with an ingredient list that reads like a chemistry experiment. Let me walk you through the ingredient horror show. 12 plus ingredients. Beyond basic flour, oil, and cheese. The full nightmare includes enriched flour, vegetable oil, cheese, whey, monosodium glutamate, natural and artificial flavors, disodium phosphate, calcium lactate, citric acid, turmeric extract, and annatto extract. The MSG controversy is real. Why Cheez-It? Why? Why did you do this to your snacks? Consumers report throat burning, sweating, and eyelid swelling from MSG sensitivity. One parent filmed their son calling them spicy. That is the MSG burn, not actual pepper. The salt situation is equally problematic. Too much salt. You do not have to put a lot of salt on the crackers. We get high blood pressure off of something we enjoy. The average rating sits at 2.2 out of 5 stars across 104 reviews. So why does Cheez-It rank at number 3 despite all this? Because it works. Despite the chemistry lab ingredient list, these crackers deliver addictive cheese flavor and excellent crunch. Real cheese provides authentic taste. It is engineered to be irresistible, and it succeeds. You are eating real cheese surrounded by MSG and a dozen artificial additives. If this ranking is saving you money and helping you avoid crumbling garbage, subscribe so you never miss our next consumer investigation. We are testing everything from chips to cookies to find out which brands still respect their customers. Number 2, Townhouse Crackers. The runner-up at number 2 is Kellogg's Townhouse Crackers. Everything Ritz promised but failed to deliver. Let me describe the texture perfection. These come apart in buttery flakes, which is the ideal texture you want. Golden in color and light in heft with layers that melt in your mouth while maintaining structure. Toasted brown in spots where they puff up proudly, displaying flakes of sparkling salt across the surface. Here is what separates Townhouse from the competition. This salt goes beneath the surface as the crackers offer seasoning and flavor throughout, from the sweetness of the flour base to the buttery, almost fried food flavor that warms up in your mouth. Everything works together, the softest chew among buttery crackers tested. The consumer verdict is clear. Townhouse all day for the win. Even Club are better than Ritz. Consumers who compared directly chose Townhouse for consistently better texture without the crumbling problems. Properly salted with good flavor balance that maintains structural integrity when topped. So why not number 1? Because Townhouse still uses refined flour as the base. It is an indulgent snack, not a nutritious choice. This is the best buttery cracker you can buy. Number 1, Triscuit Original. The champion at number 1 is Triscuit Original from Nabisco, proof that you do not need chemical engineering, a dozen additives, or refined flour to make an exceptional cracker. Let me give you the 3 ingredient superiority: whole grain wheat, canola oil, sea salt. That is it. Not a blend, not refined flour mixed with whole wheat. 100% whole wheat, 4 grams of fiber per serving, 3 grams of protein, 0 sugar, and 170 milligrams of sodium. Frankly, not even close when compared to competitors nutritionally. The simplicity of the ingredient list is a major advantage. Higher fiber content aids digestive health and blood sugar control. The protein and fiber combination provides genuine satiety that keeps you fuller longer. Now let me address the texture that divides consumers. Supporters call it crispy, salted perfection with a mild toasted flavor and coarse, ridged texture. Critics compare it to eating a wicker basket. Here's the reality. That aggressive texture is not a bug. It is a feature that provides genuine satisfaction and structural integrity as a sturdy base for toppings. The consumer war is real. Wheat Thins taste like pureed cardboard sweetened with sugar. Triscuits are crispy, salted perfection. Just bought a huge box. I love Wheat Thins too, but I have not bought them in over a year. You do not need MSG, artificial flavors, refined flour, or added sugars to make a delicious cracker. Triscuit proves it with 3 ingredients. This is the undisputed champion. Here is your new cracker shopping strategy. If you want buttery indulgence without the Ritz disappointment, grab Townhouse. It is everything the fallen icon used to be, with flaky layers and genuine butter flavor. If you want actual nutrition instead of marketing lies, Triscuit's 3 ingredients deliver more fiber and protein than anything else with 0 added sugar. What to avoid? Skip Carr's premium price flavorless wafers. Avoid premium saltines and their 0 fiber sodium bombs. Think twice about Club's invisible butter flavor. Ritz is trading on nostalgia while delivering crumbs with a 2-star average. Wheat Thins is lying about being healthy with refined flour and added sugar. And Cheez-Its ingredient list reads like a chemistry experiment despite tasting incredible. The cracker aisle is full of corporate betrayals and marketing deceptions. Stop shopping like a victim and start reading ingredient lists like an auditor. Don't let brands take your money while delivering garbage. Subscribe for more rankings that tell you the truth manufacturers don't want you to know. Drop a comment with the next food category we should investigate.